Hello everyone, I'm Broughy1322 and welcome to my website. This is something that I've been meaning to do for so long because there's so many different things and so many different links and bits of information for various different things, and I've wanted to get it all into one specific place that you could go to get everything. So if you ever see any links to tracks in future or ways to join or articles, things like that, it's all going to be going through this website. It's taken me about 2 weeks to make it, but I'm pretty happy with the way that it is. So we'll just have a quick look at it in this video. I wanted to sort of announce it, and we'll have a quick look, and then you can feel free to go yourself and browse around. You can find it at broughy.com, or broughy1322.com will also get you there, but broughy.com is the main URL. So there's basically 9 main sections of the site. We got YouTube, Twitch, social media. We've got a page for getting involved, various resources, and the podcast, and merch, sponsors, and supporting me. So just to let you know that the podcast page and the merch page, they will go to specific sites specific to those. So they're not actually, they're more so links, and you can find all of those sections that I've just mentioned up at the top as well. But they're more so just links to different sites. But you can still do broughy.com/merch or broughy.com/podcast, and it will still get you to where you need to be. We've got obviously this is the home page, and then the YouTube section is broken down into a lot of different sections within that. We got links to my main channel and my second channel on the main overview, and then this basically contains every single series that I've ever created for YouTube, and I've created so many series, and I wanted a way to categorize them and show them and have people be able to access them easily, because YouTube can be a little bit, cumbersome at times to find this kind of stuff. So all GT Online stuff here. We've got the real life racing series listed. You can go to, say, special videos, and all my these are all playlists on my channel. So each series basically has its own playlist, and then these links, if you click any of these links, they will take you to those playlists. Then we've got second channel stuff, all the playlists that are on my second channel, which I've also had a little bit of a clean up and tidy up of all those playlists and made them a bit better. So everything is basically here. Let's Plays as well, that has its own page here again, with all the Let's Plays that we've done that are all on my second channel, all these different games that we've played. It's all listed, and this is something that I've wanted to have for a while, just to have a single place where people can go and see what I've actually done, and not have to root around and try to find things by YouTube nonsense. We obviously also got a page for GFred on its own. I felt like it deserved its own page, and also a link to the video and track links as well for GFred, which is something I'm going to come on to in a short while. We got the Twitch section. So obviously YouTube and Twitch are my two sort of main areas. Twitch is where I do all my live streaming. So we've got a page for the schedule, which is it's kind of always the same, and different times you can see easily what time I stream depending on where you are. A page for all the emotes that you get when you subscribe on Twitch, all listed there with the codes to use them in the chat. And badges, the badges for subscribing, all that kind of stuff, all the various donation sounds, it's all there. And I'll let you sort of peruse it. We got a page for social media, which contains links to my Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook pages. The Get Involved page has a link to my Discord. It has a link to the Nonchalant Dominance GTA general racing crew. Now it started out as a GTA racing crew. Now it's a general racing community. That's where all the events happen, like the MCC, for example. And then how to join in my live streams as well, playing GTA. Link for the information for that. And it's all now baked into the site, so it's not an external Google document. It's actually all on the site, and all the instructions and information is there. Resources page. This contains a link to my spreadsheet for the GTA car testing, which has been a thing for years, but if you ever need to get to it, you can just go straight to here and it'll give you the link. And a link to various articles, miscellaneous stuff like MCEC results and all that kind of stuff. But also a link to my GTA racing circuits, which gives you a page that contains all of them, as you can see here. All the information for them. We got GFred and other stuff as well. It's all listed here. And these tracks have actually had a bit of a makeover. These are new. The variations are all back as well, like the upper loop and the lower loop. For example, on Ron Raceway, we've got the main Ron Raceway. Then we've got the National Circuit, the Club Circuit, the Indy Circuit, and the Outer Ring. Those are all available now on PS4 and PC. Unfortunately, they're not available on Xbox One. But also, for example, on Los Santos GP, there's been some quite significant changes to that, which you might check out when you check it out on PS4 and PC. But I will talk about the changes that I've made to my tracks in a future video. But if you do want to try them out, these newer versions of these circuits a bit early, they're all listed here for you to download, and all the links. All of these buttons will just take you to the links that you need, and then you can add them to your game based on whatever platform you're on. It's also got links to my testing circuits, cutting coroners, those tracks, and G-Fred as well. So all the links are there, all these different variations of tracks, and it's nice to have it all again baked into the site. Like I said, podcast and merch, they go to their own specific sites where you can have that. We've got a page for sponsors, which maybe that will change and say the Real Life Racing Series, I get sponsors in the future. Maybe there'll be more sponsors put on there. You can also obviously visit their sites and use various codes and things like that. And then the Support Me page is just ways to further support when it comes to Patreon or Twitch subscriptions, YouTube subscriptions, all that kind of stuff. It's all listed there, as well as the article that I wrote about various different ways to support your favorite content creators, free, paid, all that kind of stuff. It's all on the site, so I'm really happy with it. I'm really happy with how it looks, with how it's turned out. Again, and like I said, I've been working on it for the last sort of 2 weeks. I used Squarespace to make it, and I'm really happy with the effort that I've put in reaping these kind of rewards. I feel like it looks good for what I wanted it to be, So yeah, like I said, go to broughy.com. I'll just show you what happens when you click the merch link. Like I said, it takes you to the specific merch store on TeePublic here. But yeah, broughy.com will get you there, and you can check it out and browse around, browse all the things, and just have a look, and let me know what you think as well. Let me know in the comments after you've taken a look at it. broughy.com. Let me know what you think about the site. Do you like it? What else would you like to see? I think I've put all the information you could possibly need on the site. All the various different links for all of these different things that have been on various Google documents or spreadsheets in the past. Now they're all contained on this one website. So I'm pretty happy with it, and it certainly sort of settles my OCD a little bit more as well. So yeah, have a look at it, see what you think. Let me know what you think, if you think it looks good and if it's going to be a useful resource for you. And I'll start to include it more in descriptions and stuff like that, the link to the site, more so than really anything else, because this is the main place for everything else. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.